Welcome back to RamZland. Today we want to find out if we can increase the rate of combustion by increasing the amount of oxygen in this vat right here. And we're going to use steel wool. Quentin's going to ignite them with a 9-volt battery at the same time. But before we do that, we're going to put some 35% hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, in these two Petri dishes. And then we're going to catalyze them with a little bit of manganese dioxide. So I'm loading my Petri dishes here, okay? And then I'm gonna lower these into this container, this aquarium here, so we can capture some pure oxygen and then compare the combustion rate in this vat to the combustion rate of this steel wool right here in this tray that's just exposed to atmospheric oxygen, which we know is less than 20%. And then in these little pellets here, I just used tissue paper. I twisted a little bit of manganese dioxide to catalyze the H2O2. And so what we're going to do is we're going to loosely put this lid over the top so that oxygen just builds up in here, and you'll see that white cloud. And then we'll turn out the lights and we'll test the combustion rate at the same time. And we want to see if the steel wool in here burns faster and longer than the steel wool that's in this tray here to compare combustion rates. We want to compare them, okay? And our hypothesis is pure oxygen will combust longer, faster, kind of like you fanning the campfire flame. If you've ever blown on a campfire and you saw the flame grow brighter, that's what we want to see happen inside of here. So I'm going to lift this off and we're going to get the oxygen built up first. So you'll see that oxygen is starting to form. We're going to capture some of it loosely. I'm not going to seal this, so if some needs to escape, it can, so it won't explode. But you can see it building up in there, can't you? Lots of pure oxygen. Now, Quentin and I are going to set up these two. I've got one over here, and I'm going to lower this one down with tongs, and he's got one in here. And remember, we're going to compare rates. So, Jada Medina, why don't you turn out the lights so we can see them glow? Okay, Quentin, ignite both of these. There's one, there's the other, and here they go. Whoa, look at that.
That's cool.
One is definitely burning brighter than the other. I think it likes the oxygen. Now I also want to see if the one that's exposed to oxygen burns longer. It definitely burned brighter. Now let's see, it's still going. Okay, the one that's in the tray, it looks like it's almost out. And the one that's in the oxygen is still burning, and it just went out. But I do think the one that was exposed to pure oxygen definitely burned brighter. Good job comparing combustion rates in RamZland. All right.